Yeah.
You're telling that to me? I can get some trouble here.
You could. Or you get me in trouble. I have a hell of a story for you guys today. Last night was just like fucking insane. It's
good that you're not telling us until we go live then. Yeah.
We are live, you dope.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, then
see, what was I just doing? I was just warning you about the new intro, and you still fucked it up, you big shithead. You're amazing, Jesse. Welcome to Shop from the Point, Dead. What do they say? Bitches, welcome.
This is the almighty infinite, independent excellence. Devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist. Fake identities, okay, you cool with Jason Bourne. Running with these Wolverines, okay, you about to catch a storm. I ain't never been
It is amazing to me how brain dead Jesse is. You know that? Well, I did. What did I just do? I just told you offline how we're going to do the intros from now on. That to be careful right before the thing is that we're going to start doing that, and that's how we're going to do the intro. And I and when we go live, I was like, we're live, you shithead.
Well, yeah, because we're so used to you saying,
I just told you about the change, shithead. Oh my God, everybody's an idiot. Jesse isn't even a millennial. I think he's Gen Y or this tail end of it. And you're a shithead millennial.
Weird fucking hyper.
I can't hear you, Jesse. Oh, fuck. How come all of a sudden Jesse goes fucking silent?
No, why can't you hear me?
I don't know. Because I'm hopelessly incompetent. That's why I can't hear you. All right. Here's the deal. I had a crazy night last night. So afterwards, I was.
That better?
Yeah, you're fine. So I have this fucking absolutely balls to the wall crazy night last night. I was on the phone with Jeff and well, how did it go? Who were we on the phone with last night, Jeff? With Clown?
2 nights ago, you mean?
Stop fucking around, Jesse. Fucking
No, hang on. I'm glad you brought me up. Okay, so before I get bitch chat in the chat, I need a Discord link.
It's in the you can't do this to me, Jesse. It's in the fucking description.
I got you.
Come on, Jesus. This is not the time to be doing this. Now you're actually pissing me off. This is not the time to be doing this. This is not. He's kind of be edited. This is fucking live.
You hear that, fans? He doesn't care about you.
Discord link's in the description box below.
Oh, there you go. That's
and it has been in the description box below for months. So that's it. Stop. Stop. You're fucking up everything already. Jesus Christ. Go rub a crystal together or something. I don't know.
I bet you really. Yeah. Good thing Jeff's here.
You could use that.
Fuck you. All right. Well, anyway. So I'm in the when I'm in a call with, was it you and Clown? Was it yesterday, Jeff?
We weren't in the call with Clown yesterday. That was 2 days ago after live.
Who was I in a call with last night?
It wasn't me. Were you that drunk?
And I was like, I gotta go drinking.
Why does my camera keep fucking going?
I don't know. Stop fucking around with it. God damn, you're worried about all this tech. It's really starting to piss me off.
I'm not fucking with shit.
Then don't do anything and leave it alone. I'm serious now.
I'm not doing anything.
Then leave it alone. I can't get this story. I mean, God. Jesus.
It's because you're so mad.
Yeah, I'm fucking mad. I can't start this stupid program, you fucking jackass. What the fuck you think this is?
It's the fucking intro.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, we're what, 5 minutes deep and you can't shut up? It's amazing.
Hey, look, Pig Gaming loves me. He says, Jesse, you got yelled at for me with a heart.
Okay, for real, shut the fuck up. I'm not even kidding. It's still funny?
Yeah, for real, start the fucking story.
All right, here we go. So I'm in a chat call and I'm like, I gotta go. I gotta get out. I'm sick of being in the house. I'm fucking, Monday night's like one of my few days off where I can go out and just fucking go crazy. And so I take off. It's about 11 o'clock at night. It's cold as fuck over here because I've been in the house for so many days straight. And I go first stop, Irish fucking pub. Bunch of fucking drunk German businessmen just doing their thing. And my bartender Ben, he slaps the first beer down, and I was like, I just feel like this is gonna be a fucking epic goddamn night. So I look I get a notification on one of my emails, and get this, KOSDFF, the guy we did the podcast about on Sunday, and his whole situation, follows me on Twitter. I'm like, fuck yeah, he loved what I fucking did. It was fucking off the chain. It was great. I'm like, yeah, he's going to say thank you or some shit like that. And then my Twitter starts blowing up and I look at it. I got a bunch of fucking 15-year-olds telling me to die and go to hell. And, people are telling me people are telling me, like, you got to do more research, and you're such a fucking idiot. I'm like, what is this about? So I trace it to the top tweet, and KOSDFF said to me, he tagged me at the bottom of the tweet, and he said, I'm not a college dropout. I was in the top 15% of my class. Stop shading, bro. Stop shading, bro. And I had no idea because I'm fucking middle-aged fuck. What the fuck? Do you have any idea what that meant, Jeff? Shading?
Shading?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Say it again. Say it again in the tweet.
What the fuck is your... shade. He said, stop shading, bro. That's what it said.
I don't know. Could that be the new form of trifling?
I don't know what the fuck. Well, I didn't know. So I wrote him back. I followed him back, and I'm like, I feel fucking awful. So I write him back, and I write him right back, and then I said, look, I'm 40 years old. I have no idea what the fuck that means. And he says that it means something along the lines of somebody trying to bait or trigger somebody on purpose. And I'm like, I spent the entire podcast defending you in your situation. I thought it was like a fascinating
You were
story.
throwing attitude at him.
I didn't even throw attitude at him. Apparently what I did wrong.
To talk trash about a friend or acquaintance, to publicly denounce or disrespect. Am I really that old that I don't know what that means?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's like a fucking gaming thing or something. I don't know.
Too old or too young? What are we talking about?
I don't know. Well, anyway, getting to the point. So I wrote him back. I was like, look, and I did this publicly too. I was like, I'm willing to retract anything I said. I was under the impression, and it wasn't even just like a research thing. It was, I heard it wrong. I was like, I must have just heard the whole thing wrong. Because I thought that he dropped out of college for law school. And I think I got it confused with the Keemstar story. Because his gaming business just, boom, took off. And that's not exactly an insult. You know, that's what I thought. Either way, doesn't matter. I fucked it up. All right, that's not cool. But I'm more than willing. Like, I do a talk show. I'm not a journalist or anything. I just do a dopey talk show, and people come in and they fucking hang out. And I got the most badass chat on all of frigging YouTube. You cancerous motherfuckers, you. And
known land.
Oh shit, shadow humor. Tommy, let's get into shape. Gym membership. Fuck off. Thanks for the money though.
Between me and Jeff, we can help you.
Yeah. So anyway. So anyway, don't take me off track, guys. So what happened was, I wrote him back, and then he said that I wrote him back, and he said, I thought you were shading. I guess you weren't. Okay. So I got fucking tons of hate from the COD community, and they were saying, like, people, even some of my own fans were like, why are you fucking with this guy? And I'm like, I'm fucking with him. And I just wrote, look, I just talked to him in the DMs. Total misunderstanding. No issues with KOSDFF, okay? Then I'm like, all right, I meet this, and then this is all happening, and this black dude who's studying journalism over here sits next to me, and he speaks English, right? Because I end up at this fucking, like, this late night bar where I used to get pull a lot of fucking, I don't know, questionable women out of when I was a young soldier. And
questionable cooch, huh?
Yeah, there's always like fights going on in there, and I was just like, maybe I'm going through a midlife crisis a little bit. So I went to this bar. It's called the L Bar. You know, that's because nobody can pronounce it in German. And so I go to the L Bar because I'm just feeling like I want something cool to happen. And this bummed me out a little bit because I kind of look like a fool for getting it wrong. And I meet this black guy studying journalism, right? And we started like getting this real fucking intense conversation about, I don't know, journalism, and we started like pounding beers, and I'm like, I'm gonna make you a rich game streamer, and he's like, dude, I think you're my new best friend, man. And we're just like, one more bar, and we're just like hitting him after. It's so cool. And he's like, you know, I think my country, Uganda, could be great, and it is a great country, and people outside. And I was like, I think so too, bro. I think so too. I think Uganda's great. It was a crazy conversation, and then you know, we were checking out some of the fucking girls there, and then he was talking to some chicks. Obviously, I can't do it because I'm married. I wish I could. And then we meet these Arab dudes, right? One guy was from Kuwait, and the other guy was like Turkish. And I hit it off with him because I spent a little time in Kuwait as a waitover for Iraq, right? And we just like hit it off. And his like, oh no, he was Moroccan or some shit. His buddy was Moroccan. And he started a fight, an argument with just about every dude that walked in there that was like brown. He let all the white people go, but he was like brown. And that's like fucking insane. Like if you're white, he left you alone. So he starts in with my black guy friend. He's like, fuck you, fuck this. He's saying it in German. And then the black guy said to him in German, show me your paperwork, you refugee. Show me your fucking paperwork. And I was like, it's so funny. So like I went to the black dude. I was like, you gotta cool out. And he goes, dude, I'm acting crazy. I'm pretty drunk. I need to go home. I'm like, yeah, dude. I go, we'll hook up again. Don't worry about it. We'll hang out again, right? I haven't heard from him. Maybe I hope he made it home, right? Because these Arab dudes were kind of shady, But I was fucked up, so I'm like, I can hang with these guys. And I did. I got over with them. And for the rest of the fucking night, I'm hanging out with a guy from Kuwait, and he's got his Moroccan friend. And every Arab guy that walks in there, he fucking either tries to punch or we have to like pull him back, or he gets in his face. And they did this the whole fucking night. And I'm just like, this is great. I'm lucky I didn't get stabbed or some shit, right? So next thing I know, I don't remember walking home, right? I fall asleep on the couch, and I wake up, and I go to my computer. Like after I'm having this fucking great day, and now I was like, KOSDFF deleted the tweets. I'm not gonna get a fucking bunch of shit over it, So what? I'm getting shit from Keepstar fans as it is. And I see that he sends me a DM, and I'm gonna paraphrase it because I have to talk about what he sent me. He said, I didn't watch your stream. I only stopped it after you. I only stopped it after you called me a dropout. And now I'm getting a little ticked because I took nothing about shit about not doing my research. Like a lot of shit about it, about not doing research. And I'm like,
well, that's because you're not scarce.
Yeah. I'm like, well, I'm not scarce. Yeah, but like, I don't even think it was lack of research. I fucked it up. I just got a memory crossed or some shit. That's all I did. It's like I got a memory like crossed or a story like confused. That's all I did. And so I didn't know what to think of that. And I didn't say anything. So I bitched a Leafy and Clown, And then I made the title for this video, and I said a hard night of drinking, pissing off KOSDFF. And it basically was going to be I pissed off this fucking YouTuber, and it got straightened out. I'm really sorry. I retract what I said. But I mean, like, and then he sees the link for the video, which I made before, or the link for the broadcaster stream, and he writes me, hey, what's happening? Keem needs to check Alex's paperwork. It's crazy. And then he sends me, he goes, dude, he had a problem with the title. I got pissed off because I was correcting you. Anything for attention, right? And I'm like, what? What? Is this just like the fuck? Is this like, and I'm starting to see a pattern here. Anybody that criticizes him, I'm starting to deal with a fucking, social justice-esque type of millennial thinking where it's like, oh, you got an issue with me? You're just looking for attention. You're looking for attention. So fucking Clown called him out. He's my hero. He called him out and said, bullshit, dude. You did get pissed off. That's like, it's not a misleading title. And he's like, no, I'm not. I was only correcting him. What kind of arrogant bullshit is that? I mean, that's like fucking ridiculous.
Only correcting him. I see some salt.
Like, yeah, like it is salty. And he's like, he even wrote in one of his tweets, and I think I'm going to paraphrase this as well. He's like, you worked 7 years for something, and somebody says you didn't do it. Well, yeah, that you were pissed off. It's okay to be pissed off. I wouldn't want somebody to take that away from me. Certainly, you had every right to correct me, but don't fucking act like you didn't get your panties in a knot, McLovin. I mean, come on now, relax. You can take criticism like everybody else, and then so Clown gets with him, owns his fucking face, and he deletes all the tweets. And I'm thinking to myself, I fucking stuck up for this guy. I was told, you know what? Here's the thing. Here's the truth of this situation. I think it was Saturday. I told Mackenzie, I'm going to cover this. This is a story. This is good, right? This is good stuff because this affects everybody that's making a living out of their house. The KOSDFF story. And you know what? Mackenzie said to me? He goes, that guy's no fucking good. And I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like the worst, nastiest, most elitist, arrogant manager in all of esports. And I don't know esports all that well. I used to watch a little Street Fighter on Evo.
Yeah, you asked me about 2 years ago. I could probably give you a little better insight on that.
Yeah, I just don't know, and I don't know if his team's good or not. I was like totally enthralled with the fact. I like people that have different like earning lifestyles, like so he does, like through esports or YouTube. But that's really fascinating to me. And he says he's no fucking. He's really nasty, and he's a really. I was like, yeah, you know what? I was like, you know what? Who cares if he's fucking nasty or not? This story's important because it affects us all, and I thought it was a pretty good thing. But it's just funny that he's running around and like Clown. Let me tell you something. It was good game, good night. Clown fucking owned his face. He's like, you're a little egotistical little brat. And then he goes like this to Clown. This guy's, you know, Clown's got fucking 200K on YouTube. He's no fucking slouch, you know. Yeah, and he says to him, "You're just doing this for attention. You're just doing this attention." What does that sound like? It sounds like a social justice warrior. You're a racist. Let's stop the debate. Now, what is this shit with, you're just seeking attention. Don't make that video or all my minions will come after you. Dude, Buddy Holly, listen up. I don't give a fuck. I'm too old to care. I'm doing this because I like to do this. It's a lot of fucking fun. And if it ends tomorrow, bang. And it might, because I got kicked off of Baited. Who the fuck knows? Catch 33. And I think you're going to be a topic on Catch 33. And I want to find out a little bit about your history. Did you get kicked out of an esports event? Like acting like an asshole? Is there video of that? You know, I didn't do anything.
He's been kicked out of more esports events than he's won.
Oh, so like now I'm like pissed off. I wasn't coming at you. I was totally apologetic. And not only that, here's the thing that pisses me off there, McLovin. You know, I'd like to snatch those fucking glasses off your face, see what a tough guy you really were. I bet you're not. I bet you're a little millennial bitch and you'll roll on the ground fucking waving your hands for a red card. That's how I see you. And I was so submissive. And I was so like, and it made me look like such a bitch. And he didn't even say in the DMs or anything like, all right, misunderstanding. I did. And now he's running around like, look, I didn't care. I'm correcting you. Well, here's what happens, bitch, when you correct somebody and you act like an egotistical brat. You take shit. Grow the fuck up. God, and if I had to guess, and I said this in the show because I wondered, because he's from the East Coast. I guarantee you, that fucking guy, that guy that, what's his name? That guy from the Homeowners Association. I bet he flipped him shit. I bet he was a little arrogant, egotistical prick. So what that guy did is he's like, okay, you talk to me like that, I'll show you how they do things down south. And he went around you and tried to fucking fuck up your business just because you fucking make snap decisions when people insult your ego. Like, I mean, come on now. Like, relax. I had no problem with you. I think your story was important. I wanted to fucking talk about it. And if you're just going to sit there and anybody else, oh, you're just doing this for views. Of course, this is what I do for a living, you stupid ass. It's just a red herring. It's a silencing technique, and it doesn't work. And it's really common among arrogant college kids that they think they can shut down any debate by throwing something that has nothing to do with the argument out there. Red herring fallacy. Real commonly used by lawyers. And you know what? I'm really proud about your education. You should be really proud about that. I wouldn't want anybody stepping on my military career. I would correct them too. But I guess what? When I act like a cunt and say, I'm a soldier, you wouldn't understand. When I do that, when I do that,
God
that makes
damn,
me
when
look
you
like
do
an
that, I'll
arrogant
stop
cunt.
being friends with you.
Yeah, I know.
Career.
So like maybe this shit's true. I want to know more about KOSDFF. Is he the biggest cunt in esports? That's what I want to know. This was not this title was never going to end up this way. Until fucking he was dishonest with Clown. So that's my thing. I like to point out phony YouTubers, frauds, guys that can't take criticism.
You're going to be talking forever on that.
That's what I'm interested in. I'm interested in guys putting an image out there that is not correct. And I don't care. I tell you something. If my channel falls the fuck apart because I left Baited or I got kicked off of, I really left because I left Baited. You know what? That's my fault. I couldn't hold an audience, and the only reason I got 30,000 subs was because I was associated with Keemstar. All right? That's on me. That's my fault. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to pander to you bitches in the chat. You guys are a beautiful chat, by the way. But some of you, I'm not pandering. I'm doing this straight up. If I take this ship and fucking crash it in the ground, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to be straight up and honest with you. I'm going to tell you my opinions on fucking sex, drugs, rock and roll. I'm going to tell you about all my flaws. I'm fucked up. I'm going to tell you what's on my fucking mind, and I'm not holding back. If that because that's all I've done from the beginning. And if that ruins his channel, if that ends my living, guess what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take all the money I made from Baited. I'm gonna take all the money from all the money I made from Baited. I'm gonna take all the money that I earned from this channel, which was a shit ton this month. Thank you everybody. And I'm gonna get a frigging what do you call it? A tutor, so like my German gets better. And I'm going to become a garbage man. I am going to become a garbage man because that is all I want to do is be
that's pretty
a
good
garbage.
Money.
What's that?
If you think about it.
They make
Garbage
good
man
money,
can make
so
good
I can
money.
get up in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, knock out my garbage run, get back by 12 o'clock, and I'm good. That's what I want to be. I want to be a garbage man. I don't care. So I've already made enough money where I can fucking get into some minutes where I can get my German can get better, so I can be what I always wanted to be, a simple garbage man. That's what I want.
What about a mobster like Tony Soprano?
I don't think I could do that. There's not enough Irish American people that
I'll
could
break your
form.
fucking kneecaps, you son of a bitch. Pay me. Let me tell you something, pal. You want to see your fuck? No, never mind.
That's all I want. I want a simple, menial life, and this brings in more money. Yes, getting attention from you. This brings in more money than it does if I had some menial job. It's all I want. I just want to be a garbage man. And I will talk about you, KOSDFF, or Pootie Pie, or whoever the fuck I want, and I will give you criticism. If you don't like it, that's fine. You can always call me out like you did, but don't act like a bitch and delete all your tweets, because that is GG. Clown wins. I don't care how much support you got from your COD players.
To be fair,
that
when
is
Clown dishes out a
GG.
roasting,
You lost,
it can
dude.
be pretty fierce.
Clown's got it over this kid like a tent. Like a tent.
All he's got to do is be logical. It's so funny.
That's it. And the thing is, the thing I noticed about this kid is he's a smart kid. There's no doubt, but he's an egomaniac and he's intellectually dishonest. And what is his intellectual dishonesty is that he didn't get pissed off. Of course he got pissed off. He had every right to get pissed off. He had every right to correct me. But I have every right to talk about my life the way I see it. And if you don't like that, stick it up your ass. Now, that's the way I see that. Any comments before we take calls?
Next story.
I don't got any stories. I heard about the... Did you hear about the...
Daddy, can you tell me a bedtime story? Yeah, let me tell you about this motherfucker that fucking talked to me one time. He told me... No, you just go off and the kid would be fucking having nightmares.
No, but I think the little outburst from what you've seen is kind of shows like why this housing situation has been a little more blown up than it probably should.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I don't think it's... That I disagree with. No? I support him 100% on that. Because
I don't know shit about shit, so I can sit there and go.
Well, no, I support him in the sense that like the neighbors shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, but I mean, like that could affect a lot of people's careers, man. I mean, this is. I'm glad.
I know that. I'm not saying I want his career to end.
Sucks though. Like I saw the
should
kid.
It, but
I saw the kid. I was like, this guy is fucking smart. He handled it right. What did you just do, you dipshit?
I just smacked my knee on my
you're
dresser.
Such a
Ooh, did he do the fucking...
He smacked his chin on there.
I started to.
You smacked your chin.
You know that hurt.
People said I don't have pillows, so I wanted to show them my pillows.
Yeah.
You got any stains on them?
No, we're good.
Yeah.
We're good. I actually cleaned those this morning, so we're good.
Dirty
I saw, because I mean, from what I understand, this guy's supposed to be some big shot. Like, he's like the godfather, gangster of esports. He's like a badass. He looks like a bitch to me. I'll be honest with you. You delete tweets when fucking you got schooled. That's a bitch. And I didn't do anything to you. I had nothing but respect for you. I've lost it all. And I'm glad you did it. But I think your fucking situation with the homeowner association in Cobb County, Georgia there, I think it's more about you than it is about your team. And that will lead to probably not a lot of success for your company because it's about the team. It's not about you.
You got a donation that apparently didn't go through by Garrett.
What didn't go through?
Garrett Road said, "What the fuck? I donated." He's been saying that for about 2 minutes now.
Okay, let me check.
Or longer. Yeah.
Was it a big donation or something? I don't know. I
don't know. Well, he told me to take a hit of weed and donate. I did it. He donated.
He did. All right. Well, I will check it right now. I don't want anybody to feel slighted.
Yeah, I'm already making you money just by being a pothead.
I got 2 donations. That's it. I got this one.
You're stealing Real Talk's gimmick.
I got this one. Key needs to check his Alex paperwork.
Wait, you just got something, didn't you?
No, I didn't get anything. And I got this one from Shadow Humor, which is very generous of him, by the way. Come on, say it. I have to wait till it goes away. That was stupid. No. Because some people write long shit, so I keep it on there. And I got the Shadow Humor. He ordered. He sent 50. He ordered. He sent me $50, which is very, very generous of him. And I will share that with you gentlemen as well, because I'm a good person. Look at that fucking chat. I got the best fucking chat on the planet.
For real, this is I've worked with a few chats. This is fun.
This is
These
a good
guys
chat,
are crazy.
This is a crazy chat.
They're a lot
What do we
better
got?
storytellers
Shadow
than
humor,
you
and here's
are,
Shadow
I'll
humor.
tell you right
He
now.
says get into shape. I don't want to get into shape. I want to go out drinking. I want to get fucked up.
I hope that joke made it.
Well, no, he wants to get in shape. That shape wants to be round.
832, you're on the air.
What's up, TommyC? It's James from Nashville.
What's up,
Love all
James?
the stuff you do. Hockey kicks ass. Great content.
I'm gonna get back to that, but
want to throw in my 2 cents about KOSDFF.
Sure, go ahead.
Well, I discovered his channel, a couple months ago, and he does make some pretty entertaining content as far as fucking with people, and
Sure.
I think that's what he might be doing right now. He's a smart guy, and he's a smart troll.
Oh yeah.
So whatever he might be saying on Twitter or whatnot might just be to get a reaction, but
Then why
I
is he
think he'd be
deleting the
awesome
tweets?
to have on the show, because
Then why is he
you
deleting the
versus
tweets?
Him,
Then why is he deleting the tweets? Like, why would he get it? Like, why would he? He's accusing.
I don't know, man. Maybe
he's
part of
accusing
the
me.
troll, 'cause
Check
he
this out,
knows
bro.
people
Check
might
this
be
out. Check this
keeping
out,
track of
dude.
it.
I'm a nobody YouTuber.
Yeah.
I'm a nobody YouTuber, right? Why would he accuse? Why would he like? What you're saying is he's trying to get a rise out of us. That's what he's accusing us of, like the shading. You know what I mean? He's
Right
accusing
on.
us of the same stuff. So I don't think so. I think he's kind of an egomaniac.
Yeah, well, most definitely.
Yeah. I mean, I
Tell
think.
that from his videos.
Oh, really? See, I didn't know much about
Yeah.
him. I just got on him because I thought the story was important to YouTubers. That's pretty what it was. And I'm not saying the guy was I mean, he's got a really, I tell you something, talking to some big YouTubers behind the scenes, he's got a shitty reputation. A really shitty one behind the scenes. So thanks for the call, bro. Oh, what happened to my mouse?
Oh, great.
I
talking
hate
to you.
this fucking new computer. It's not even working right. Thanks a lot, man. So yeah.
No, but Tommy, in regards to the hockey thing that he mentioned real quick, just take stuff from me and upload it.
Yeah, well, here's the thing about the hockey channel. I can't do anything till February, and I should have made a video saying that. I should have made a video saying that, and I didn't. And I apologize, but I can't do it. I'm stay-at-home dad 3 days a week now. That's why I was like so ready to fucking go drinking last night and have a good time. And then ruined it.
Just take the ones I upload and re-upload them on there.
Yeah. We might do something. I want a regular show and be able to edit
Doing
it.
like a motherfucker. So am I.
I want to be able to edit it and shit too. So, you know what I mean?
Shot from the parrot.
Shot from the parent. Let's see who's in the who can I put in? Drew. Let's see. I don't know. I'm gonna try to go to Discord.
Fix that bug.
Drew, you're on
yo,
the
yo,
air.
how you doing?
Yeah, great, Drew. What's on your mind, man?
I just wanted to weigh in on like the whole KOSDFF situation,
Sure.
because as a fellow YouTuber myself, I actually didn't agree with the fact that he was trying to get out of him saying he owned a business, because he quite clearly owns a business which he runs from his house.
No, see, here's the thing, and here's what I told, because my dad, I guess, did some pre-law, and I think what he's saying is, yeah, it's clearly a business, but the spirit of the law is that if the idea is like, it's like okay, me and you live in a residential area, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And I open up a bar in my house, and you have patrons and traffic and delivery. No, that's been corned off, right? All right. The spirit of the law is to keep that from happening. You know, the guy next door just yelled, by the way.
I mean, the only thing I had an issue with it was the fact that, although, I understand the whole spirit of the law, but like when they sign a lease, I mean, I've done the same thing, like, with my YouTube videos, if I have to sign a lease which says you can't run a business from your home, I would definitely, the first thing I would do would be like, wait, I run a business from my home. Like, is there any way I can get around this? And I mean, I think it's a bit
that's what they're doing.
Piss take that they try and get around the fact that they didn't even sort of ask. Like, I mean, they quite clearly know what they're doing.
I don't know. He's banging on the wall. Tell him to call the police. Hold on a second. I got to interrupt you. Tell him the guy to call the police because we're not breaking the law. Well, talk to him.
Tell him.
Oh, he just rang the doorbell and laughed?
Stay tuned.
He rang the doorbell and laughed? We're not breaking the law. See, this is one of the reasons.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you,
Well, tell me to quiet down then.
Slotted, you're going to hear it on an echo.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck. I mean, this guy, he flipped out this time. It's been 2 months since he complained.
Tommy, get him on the fucking stream because
I would love to, but he just screams at the top of his fucking lungs. He doesn't come in like he just rang the doorbell, woke my wife. He rang the doorbell. We don't even know who it is. We don't know if it's the guy next door. We don't know if it's the guy next door. We don't know if it's the guy downstairs. We don't know and he just rang in and he rang the doorbell and he left. He wouldn't even talk to my wife.
What?
So it's like he's crazy. So I should call the police for harassing my wife.
That's on the show. show, ding, 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 you know?
Yeah, whatever. He's screaming in German, so I don't
Watching
care.
you on YouTube.
No, I think the spirit of the law is not being, and it's up for a lawyer. It's up for a judge to decide if that's the case. He may be
I mean, I personally would be very surprised if it gets taken to court and then they say that he isn't running a business from his home. I'd be personally surprised. I'd actually be kind of offended as well, because I try so hard to like convince people that I have a real job and that I work for a living. And like, you know, I'm registered as self-employed. I'm registered as a business. My PayPal is obviously registered as a business.
The problem, there's a problem with that. Everybody has a fucking computer in their house. Everybody has a fucking telephone. What they're saying is that his computer is a manufacturing device. Well, that means everybody has a business in the whole street. So if you set a precedent,
it's kind of like I guess it's the whole thing about talking about policing what you can do on your computer. You're
walking down a really slippery slope.
Yeah.
You're walking down a really slippery slope because you might be able to you might not be able to do anything in your house. This could end the whole YouTube thing. I gotta fucking buy a studio to do YouTube videos. I mean, come on.
True, yeah, it is a bit like I mean, the way I see it in my mind is almost like the same way as a freelance filmer. Like you get your own jobs and you do your own sponsorships, which you find yourself and you're freelance. So you do your stuff as a self-employed business, and if your business area is your home, then I guess you have to accept it. Especially like I mean, I think it's slightly different as well, where they're like a gaming house, like it's all of them in the same house, like all sort of. It looks very, very suspicious from the law's eyes.
I suppose, but it's not. Here's the thing, but I get suspicious. Like technically, he's running a business. There's no doubt. I think they're more, but the spirit of the law is to keep you from opening a store, not uploading videos on YouTube.
Yeah,
so
true.
I gotta stick up for 100% there. Donations still aren't working. Fuck. I gotta let you go, dude. You had made a really good call, but you're on a long time. But I had to make a call, and people are bitching about donations, which is my bread and butter.
Awesome, man. It would be sick if you could hit me up on Twitter as well, because as a fellow YouTuber, it's always nice to meet other YouTubers. You know.
What kind of YouTube videos you do?
I do like vlog videos, but I'm an honest YouTuber. I'm not some cunt.
Yeah, I like. Well, I hope you're honest. Well, if you're not, then I'll call you out.
Well, man, that's why I like watching your streams, because it's so hard to find another honest YouTuber around.
Well, I'm losing subs, so don't count. But I'm gonna ride this plane to the ground. Thanks.
Don't worry, man.
Send me
a
send me a tweet or something. And I'll check you out. All right.
Sweet. Yeah, it's the same as my handle on here.
All right. Talk to you later, bud.
All right. So Garrett donated twice now. Apparently.
It's the same guy.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Garrett Road. ROHDE.
I gotta fucking check this out. This is important. Though. Believe me, guys, this is important to me. I'm sorry. Is it just Garrett? Because the only two people that are coming up.
What did he say? Did he say how much? $3. $3.
Yeah.
All right. Just to show you guys. Let's see. I'm not bullshitting you. Ah, shit. Mika's been a jad.
There
we go.
Works, with the
Here it is. What? Ken Dog, $1. I think there's something wrong with you, bro. I do. I think there's something wrong here. No, I tried to put up a thing. 600 viewers and less than 200 like. What the hell, guys? 300 likes and Jeff will bust out a new chin or bust his chin. One of the two.
Yeah, really. We got 620 people in here. There's only 194 likes.
Yeah.
What the hell's wrong with you guys?
Big chin myself. Jeff and I could fucking just.
You don't have that big a chin.
Big enough. It's not as big as Jeff's, but you know.
You don't have that big a chin.
It's fine.
Big enough.
Yeah. Clown said he wanted to call in and yell at this guy.
We should call in. I love Clown.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind hearing from him on this particular issue.
Person.
I didn't really like the way he was talking. See, the thing is, I wasn't mad at him, and I felt guilty and shit. But when he said he didn't listen to what I had to say, like the whole context, and didn't realize it was really a harmless mistake, and then he told me, then he's trying to like scare me into not making a broadcast about him, which is not that'll just get me to do it. I'll do 10 in a row just to piss you off. Yeah, that's kind of what I do things. And I'll fuck. You know what I'll do? I'll have the TK fan club over here, and we'll check out all your losses and wins, and we'll talk about them. We could. I am fucking like that. I don't like the way he talked to Clown because he was dishonest, and then he deleted the tweets to cover his dishonesty. I don't like that. I think that's crap. You don't get the.
Dave says that you suck and he can barely hear us.
How's that? Hey, people in the chat. How's my audio now?
Yeah, I don't know. Ever since we went live, it went like shit. I'll be honest with you.
Well, you know what it was? Skype was in charge of my audio. It took it from 80 to 40%.
Yeah.
So now I got it back up, so we should be all right.
Super great. I got this fucking fuzz in the
Jeff,
end too.
it's because and Jeff's it's just because he don't talk.
That's true.
That's what it is. It's because Jeff.
No,
You know what it is? A lot of it's just like new settings.
Snaggle says it's shit. Well, fuck this whole thing. Now it's shit.
I'm trying to get it right here. I'm twisting some things around. Maybe I should do some testing with like Jeff afterwards or something. I think a lot of
Yeah, that would probably be
honestly,
good.
I think a lot of it's
You
your.
know what it is?
I
don't
think a
have
lot
any
of it's your
bass in
fucking
my
microphone.
Sound, but you can hear me, but it's not
Yeah.
bassy. It doesn't sound good like radio good.
Well, you don't have
But
the
it-
whole setup.
Although
over
it
there.
could be my chin blocking my audio, so
Mine too, you big chin bastard. You're probably blocking
That's
us
the thing.
both.
probably.
Should be good now.
People are trying to hit the like button, and it's Jeff's chin's in the way. Hit the fucking
Yeah.
like, people.
It's a little bit of a barricade there.
Yeah. Fuck. Tommy,
Every time-
you need
how
someone
do
to
you do
properly
push-ups?
debate you. Well, gamble. Go in the fucking Discord. Let's do
Challenge.
this. Let's do it.
Weighs
The
me down.
fucking ground breaks.
Is he in the? Are you in the Discord, gamble? You can debate me. Fair enough.
Blue Yeti.
I mean, I don't want to live in an echo chamber. If you guys can have an honest debate and tell me why I'm wrong about this, you know. I mean, all I ever did for the guy is stick up for him. That's all I ever did. You know. I spoke out of order, out of term for his pleasure. Fuck that, man. Xanta Kyle, I don't think there's anything wrong with donations. Just want to check if it's working. Hope you all guys are great. Thank you. Now people are going to think that was a trick for me to get donations. So I think there's something wrong with your bank. You got to set it. I think you got to set it. But if you're in the chat, if somebody is in the Discord.
Fuck what people think. I told you what it was. Therefore, fuck what people think.
All right, who is in the chat?
Yeah.
Who is in the chat that wants to debate me on this?
Okay. Oh,
Honest
now
to
everybody's
gamble?
gonna say I donated.
Who is in there? Is somebody in there? Write your name in the chat right now, and I'll pull you up. If you're in the Discord waiting to be pulled in, I will pull you up. Well, what's the gravitational field strength to Jeff Huffman's chin? I don't know.
Oh, you know what happened, dude? I should have used headphones. That's what fucked us up. You said that it was
Ken Dog.
okay, and
All right,
now
Ken
it's
Dog
not
wants
okay.
to debate
That
me. I'll
happened.
put him in.
Yeah.
Ken Dog.
Oh, my
Ken Dog,
head.
you're
I
in.
think it's
What's
on
up,
my
man?
end. That started
Oh
this echo.
shit!
Do you want to debate me?
What?
Did you want to debate me?
Oh yeah. Well, I'm not really like up to date on the whole cost
Well, then
off
how the
shit.
fuck
But
can you debate me as shit?
No,
What are you gonna debate?
wait, debate about the cost off shit.
Yeah, you did. Like I just said, I will pull you in if you're in the chat and you debate me. Like you've got a problem. With
Okay,
what I'm saying.
okay. Well, what's
really-
your whole stance on it then?
Oh, get the fuck out of here, man.
Oh,
That's not fair. Come on now. Fuck. That's not right. Is anybody else in the chat? What's my whole stance? I just did a whole podcast, you Nimrod. God. Fuck off, Clover.
yeah. Well, Kostov didn't listen to the whole podcast, but
No,
he
didn't.
felt
He called me an asshole. I mean, what are you gonna do? I'm
Yeah.
fucking whatever. All right, say everybody put a 1 if you want me to pull you up and you're in the chat. Put a 1. Melted. I mean, what the fuck, man? Yeah, you fucking goomba. That's what fucking clown called him a goomba, which is a slight for an Italian American. You know. I'll be damned if Neon, you're in the chat. I bet he isn't. I bet these people are gonna fuck with me. They're putting all sorts of different numbers. Best chat in the business. There's nobody named Neon in Discord. Oh, there is. Hold on. Neon, you want to properly debate me?
Hey, shit.
Yeah, what's up, man? You want to debate me? I'm a grown up. I can take it as long as you don't start calling me names, because then we'll take it to schoolyard level and I'll win that for sure.
I mean, honestly, Tommy, I feel that, like...
Tommy will win that with evidence.
What you got?
So from my research, basically, I think that KOSDFF is, like, a massive idiot, and I think that he's just overreacting as well.
You're supposed to
But
debate me.
also-
You're supposed to
But
debate me.
also... I'm sorry, after
You're
you.
supposed to debate me. I mean, I appreciate you calling in and stuff, but I want to debate. Everybody thinks I'm a fucking, that I'm just like living in a goddamn bubble over here. I mean,
That's true.
You know.
I don't know, man. It's
Why are
weird.
you-
People probably think you're just gonna murderize them. Yeah, murderize you.
Yeah, no, I don't have a lot of people. Most people just call in and hang up. What's your problem? Why do you call in?
I mean, my personal problem is that KOSDFF is just a huge jackass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, I do think that KOSDFF, if you don't upload for like like I did, viewership's just gonna drop.
Well, he's doing okay on viewership. I mean, he's a pretty big YouTuber. He's almost a million guy. You know, he's a pretty big dude.
Yeah, maybe. And then Never Have I Ever 5 has got 134k views, and that's a month ago. 2 weeks ago, you pick our resolutions, and that's got about 90k views.
All right. I think I'm looking for a debate, though, buddy. I want to debate. I want to debate somebody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think because that's what I promised, and then people keep telling me to pull them up.
Life?
Yeah, a debate about life.
Thanks for calling. You and I can just talk about astrology again, and you'll fucking be like, you know.
Yeah, I want to know why you're fucking.
No, you want to know what's funny about? All right, no. I want to ask you one question. Does Clown remind you of Tosevich?
No, not at all.
No, they remind me of each other.
Tosevich is an obnoxious social justice warrior.
What? No.
Tosevich is a social justice warrior that has no tolerance.
You could say the same.
Tosevich is a social justice warrior that has, he's a little bit. He's more like KOSDFF, and anybody who disagrees with him is like a bad person. That was our last conversation, me and him. That was like our last conversation.
That was like a year and a half ago.
Yeah. But he was starting all that shit prior to that. He moved back to Boston and became a social justice warrior, and I just have no tolerance for that shit.
That's what happens when you have a kid. It comes with. It's like on their birth certificate.
I have 2 kids. I'm not a fucking uptight asshole. What are you talking about?
You are. Oh my God! Listen back to this motherfucker.
I'm not uptight.
Holy shit, Jeff.
All right.
Do your therapy.
Fuck Jesse. I'm gonna put him in the call. Fuck Jesse. No. Fuck you, man. You weren't ready. 704. You're on the air. Turn off your computer because I can hear my own voice. Yeah.
We go through this every single day.
You know what, though? I really can't bitch. I can't bitch. You know why? Because every fucking radio show I listened to growing up was the same fucking thing.
That's true.
It was the exact same thing.
In their defense, there is a big delay on Skype when they call.
How much is a 12-pack of Beck's? I want to support your fund. Stop. It's like, how many euros is it? Is that 4.5 euros, 3.5 euros, something like that? A 12-pack? I don't know, but it's 6-pack's about 4.5 euros. Oh, something like that. You want to support my bad habit. Oh, God, there's so much.
Isn't the euro close to the same value as the American dollar now anyway?
I don't know. It's a good question. There's always the other way around. 704, you're on the air.
Hey, sorry about that. Did you see Keemstar's Twitter recently?
No.
He says Clown's going to be on next Dated.
Good. I knew that was coming, but I didn't know how soon.
Oh, okay.
So if they're going to keep this
going, that's all I wanted to say. I wanted a live reaction.
I'm not surprised. I shouldn't be surprised it happened because we fucking pretty much took care of the whole Baited situation, and Keemstar is never going to let this shit go. He's always going to find a way to fuck me up or destroy me or whatever. It's just going to be like, Baited is going to turn into the TommyC tribute show. That's really what it's going to be. Yeah. Just like it was the Leafy and Gray tribute show. Baited is hashtag. Well, how can we do a hashtag? Baited TommyC tribute show. Here you go. There you go. Start a hashtag. Baited TommyC tribute show.
TommyC Shrine.
Yeah, it's a TommyC tribute show. It will continue to be the TommyC tribute show forever because he just I called him out on his bullshit. He tried to fucking
can't be like Ilsa. Can't let it go.
He tried to end Baited and blame it on Clown, and then he tried to blame it on me, and then he's blaming it on this, that, and the other thing, and then he's trying to get me as somebody who's a racist and like it's just Keemstar. What happened to the weight loss battle with Scarce? I know what happened. Keem won't answer me. I'll tell you exactly what happened. They both bitched out, and Keem told me that. They both pussied out of the fucking content. Keem called Scarce, and he said, "I'll let you out of it," like because they were really hungry, and Scarce was like, "Yes, mercy." So they let each other out of it. They both pussied out. That's it. And it looks like Scarce did lose some weight. He wasn't.
Yeah, I thought he lost a little bit of weight. I thought
Keem, I thought Keem would chew his arm off rather than do that.
Could be the flannel though too.
Could be. I thought Keem would chew his arm off before he'd do something like that. Yeah, but he did. So that's the story, buddy. I'll talk to you later.
All right, thanks.
Peace. Thanks for the call. I want to debate. I can't stand this David Cross looking nerd.
What the fuck do you want to debate about?
Being back. Bring back Dave. Can't bring back Dave. Dave's moved on. I'm stuck with these two dorks.
Yeah.
Well, fuck. If you talk about something other than Keemstar, you might get something out of me.
Somebody says KOSDFF or TommyC debate of the century. The problem with the KOSDFF debate is it's like a Keemstar debate. You're a bad person. I'm a bad person. So I wouldn't submit to that. I agree with him 100%, and I hope he wins against the homeowners association. 100%. I'm not getting notifications for fucking.
Hey, Beaver, call in and bring something to the table. Debate this man.
I'll put Clown on. How about that?
There, thank God.
That'll
Thank
make
fucking
views
Christ.
go up.
The only good caller in a week.
Fuck off. Clown,
Yo,
you
what's
want to
up?
end the show?
Yeah, why
Thank
not?
God.
After you
man.
fucking own
Right
that
now,
guy's
we need to
face.
bring in some sort of credibility.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Big Daddy
right.
Land, thank you. Go ahead, Clown.
I love this shit between KOSDFF. It's been quite an evening. It's been
Yeah,
quite
it
a
is.
ride.
And it's unnecessary, too. I really didn't do anything this time.
The beginning of the stream because I've been speaking to Keemstar, but because I am going to be going on the next baited episode, by the way.
Super.
As a guest.
Enjoy the TommyC tribute show.
I actually think he's going to try and not talk about you.
Guess what? That has as much chance as going through as the weight loss.
How did that work with all the every baited
Yeah,
episode was?
that has the less chance of happening is Keemstar going through a weight loss challenge with Scarce. About as much chance.
I guess, but I guess wait and see.
Okay,
I suppose.
fair enough. If he wants to declare peace, whatever, I'll declare peace. But it doesn't mean I'm not going to talk about him. I'm sick of this. I won't talk about you if you don't talk about me. Fuck off.
So I haven't seen the beginning of the show because obviously I was in this call, but I guess you've already talked about KOSDFF at this point.
Yeah, I kind of called him a bitch. I think he fucking GG'd. He got out, Well, especially when you talked about it.
Deal. I guess we kind of made a big deal about
We sure
it on
did.
Twitter. Well, fuck it, why not? It's just a bit of fun.
Yeah.
Bit of fight.
But
And just being
well,
idiots,
I mean, I don't like that because that kind of makes his whole narrative. That we're just fucking with him for the sake of fucking with him. The truth was, I was submissive when I made the mistake, and then I wanted to talk about it the next day, and then he heard about it, and he tried his little red herring fucking defense. Oh,
Right,
anything for views, huh?
Kept changing the story here and here and here.
Yeah, and he's mad because I put in the title that he was pissed off. Clown roast Jeff again. Don't, not now. Thank you for the money, though. I appreciate it. Thank you for the donation. You can't say money, you have to say donation.
I'm forever
because he
burnt
was
out.
pissed off. I mean, his ego was damaged. I know a lot of these YouTubers like KOSDFF. You say one thing, ego damaged, and it was nothing. You said it was just a little mistake. You weren't actually going out of your fucking way to flame the guy. He had no context to it, but that's okay for him to go to Twitter and just publicly trying to humiliate.
I wouldn't have minded if he went to Twitter.
By the way, his fans are the most cancerous fans.
Oh, really? Well, God, not as bad as Keems. You kidding me?
I know how cancerous those fucking fans can get. And they're just idiots, and they'll just jump on any fucking their favorite YouTuber's dick and just fucking run with it. It's pathetic.
Yeah.
But obviously, everyone's fans. I almost want this to be a topic on the podcast at some point. How possessive some fans can get to the favorite YouTuber, and there's nothing wrong with supporting a YouTuber you like because you like his content and you like him as a person or whatever. But when you blindly defend him, when you haven't got all the facts, you just literally ride his dick and just type, "This is the worst," "got him," or "D's nuts," or whatever the fuck they type. It's hilarious.
Well, I think it's hilarious because he popped his tent and took off, and that makes me think he's a bitch. He got into it with you. His whole argument was, you're just doing this for attention, which seems to be his argument for everything. It's not like you need attention anyway. You're doing fine.
You're just doing this for attention. You're trying to start drama for views. Typical shit.
It's a red herring fallacy.
My channel, I've got 9 videos up there. I'm not going to make a fucking video on you. I don't give a shit. Get your fucking facts right.
But maybe if he gets over 1 million, you could help him out. But no, that's really what it is. I mean, I wasn't just doing this for attention. I was like... He obviously wanted to fuck with me. He saw how many fucking followers I had, and he saw...
You made an entire hour stream supporting the guy.
Yeah.
So for him to throw that in your face for this one little mistake, and it's a minor mistake...
Well, he has this whole video out there about the media screwing up the story, and he seems so angry.
You for that is ridiculous.
But he didn't even watch the entire thing.
He didn't watch any of it. He just watched that one particular bit.
Well, he admitted that. And that's the... Well, I only once you called me a dropout, And I think I got it confused with the Keemstar story, like the one where he thanks Pippa. When am I coming on Catch 33 Cucks?
Sorry, someone said in the chat he's retarded. He's actually not retarded. He just thinks that he can get away with what he gets away with, and he can for the most part because of his fucking audience who are just totally brain dead.
Does he play retarded? Does he play retarded?
He doesn't play retarded. He's he just plays it the way he wants to play it. That's why he keeps changing his fucking
I'm
narrative.
more interested in this McLovin, like this Godfather image that he has. That's kind of funny to me. Like they got picture. They call him the Godfather. It's like,
oh God!
You delete your tweets and you get into it with the Colossal's crazy, and you're a bad motherfucker. And then,
I love the tweet that he made to you originally, which was like, "What are you talking about, Tommy? I was in the top 5% of my class at law school." What the fuck? What kind of ego shit is that?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
You didn't even insult him. It was just a little mistake, and that completely, he just lost his fucking mind.
Yeah, but he's not mad.
That is one of the most pathetic things I've seen. And okay, we made a big deal about it on Twitter. What do you expect? We're in the drama community. Come on. No. So, it's a bit of fun. But he's a moron. Like, he thinks he can get away with it, and he kind of did, I suppose. Because his fans are fucking brain dead.
When are you doing Baited, by the way? Yeah, his fans are brain dead. When are you doing Baited, by the way? When's that going to happen?
Tomorrow, I think.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, really?
When's it going to go up, though, after he cuts it just right? No.
Oh, yeah. That should be interesting.
Well, record the whole thing, just in case. Record
shit, right?
Record your Audacity, and then run something else that captures the entire call, just in case.
That's the first thing I thought of is how's this going to be edited.
Oh, no, he'll do that to you. I honestly believe the reason he brought you in for the whole beginning was to use your reputation. That's what I think. Well,
right.
All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you for the call. Thank you for the support, Colossal. You're my hero. You know that.
It's not even support. You know me. I just do things because I want to do them. I wasn't even thinking about helping you out. Though Keemstar's remark was pretty funny. It was a good insult. Like, apparently you're my girlfriend now. So get used to it, tell me.
Yeah, I know.
Well, like, what did you say on the podcast? You're like the cuck of the YouTube community or something?
Yeah, something like that.
I'm Tommy. Tommy's my girlfriend. Yeah.
He came to my defense.
But yeah, it's not about that. I just did it because it was clearly bullshit.
Yeah.
We were in the Skype call at the time, with someone else, and we were just talking about it, and I was like hearing the story and was like, this is such a fucking joke. This is like hilariously how hilarious how fucking stupid this is.
Clown
so I thought,
adopted
okay,
Tommy.
I'll make a comment about it. Why not?
Yeah.
Certainly wasn't for attention. I don't need the fucking attention from KOSDFF, Call of Duty troller extraordinaire. No.
Well, I'm hearing from behind the scenes that this guy is not well liked. That outside.
Well, you never fucking know it for all the fucking Call of Duty fans jumping on his dick.
Yeah. That's what I was told. All right, I want to
get. I love how every reply was from someone with TK, which is like his Call of Duty team caliber in the fucking name.
Yeah, all the people with like one follower, they just worship Team Caliber.
It's sad because
it took me back. It took me back to a better time when I was involved in that Call of Duty community. They were all like.
I tell you what, you think the sad thing is though for me.
Great timing with the fucking music, Tommy.
Yeah.
It's like your intro.
You know what it is? My computer is not. It's a different computer because
blame the computer.
And nothing is the same. I knew everything that I could do.
Came too early, Tommy. Came too early.
That's the truth. The thing that sucks.
Fuck it, man.
The thing that sucks to me because I've gone from fucking really liking this guy to being embarrassed about my mistake to absolutely thinking this is just...
Did you really like him or did you feel sorry for him for the situation he was in?
No, I thought it was very important. This is important for people to make a living this way.
For some reason, you felt bad for the mistake he made. It's like such a minor mistake. Like, everyone does it.
I did feel bad.
And the fact that he had to take this publicly and with this whole egocentric... roast of you, if you like.
I wouldn't.
Egocentric.
If somebody said I really
was in the 5% of law school graduates. How dare you say this thing about me, TommyC, Mr. Irrelevant, 35,000 YouTube subscribers? How dareth thou?
It was 36,000.
But if somebody said I wasn't in the, if somebody says I wasn't in the army, I think that would barely bother me.
Well, yeah.
Do his fans really call him the Godfather? Fuck
or
me.
something like that. It's like a whole Godfather image around him. He's McLovin, for Christ's sakes. Snatch those fucking glasses right off his face. I bet I don't think he'd be so brazen if somebody was a bully back to him. You stupid fucking Mick, a cinnamon for red herring. Everything isn't a red herring.
You won't be inviting him to
a cinnamon for red herring.
Because you're stupid.
See, Costa probably doesn't know that you can't speak English very well.
I want to answer this Gizzle guy. If your entire argument If your entire argument to deflect all criticism is you're just doing this for attention, that is by definition a red herring. You're trying to I criticize you for A, and you say you're just doing this for alternate reasons. That's a red herring. I totally agree with Clown. Some fans follow these YouTubers like mindless sheep. All right, I had enough.
You're trying to distract from the thing.
Wait, Tommy. What if the red herring's true?
What do you mean?
Then what? What if they're not just doing it for that, and it's actually true? Then you can't say, "Oh, it's a red herring," or it's a fucking ad hominem, or whatever.
Well,
ad hominem, Tommy.
Because you're supposed to be arguing about the topic. What are you fucking doing, Dave Rose? Is that what you're doing?
I love
Peace,
that word.
everybody. Good
This is the almighty infinite, independent excellence. Devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist. Fake identities, okay, you